हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एस मैथ्स। क्या आपको भी ये प्रॉब्लम हुई है कि डिविजिबिलिटी रूल्स याद नहीं रहते? तो आज का वीडियो देखने के बाद आप बिना डिवाइड किए पता लगा पाएंगे कि कोई नंबर डिविजिबल है या नहीं है। उस किसी भी नंबर की आप डिविजिबिलिटी को इजीली चेक कर पाओगे। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। सबसे पहले डिविजिबिलिटी का मतलब समझते हैं। सो बेसिकली कोई भी अगर नंबर किसी दूसरे नंबर से कंप्लीटली डिवाइड हो जाए बिना कोई रिमाइंडर बचे, तो इसका ये मतलब है कि वो नंबर डिविजिबल है। जैसे कि अगर हम 24 को 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं, सो इफ वी डिवाइड 24 बाय 2, what is the answer? What answer do we get? We get 12 without any remainder, right? 24 को अगर हम 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो हमारा आंसर आता है 12. 2 12s are 24 and the remainder is 0. It means that 24 is completely divisible by 2. मतलब 24 2 से exactly divide हो जाता है without leaving the remainder. Alright, now we will study about the divisibility rules. So, our first divisibility rule is divisibility by 10. So, if we want to check if a number is divisible by 10, what do we check? If the ones place is 0. For example, let's take a digit, let's take a number 320. So, is the ones place 0? Yes, it is ending with a 0. What about 50? Yes, it is ending with a 0. So, 0 is at its ones place. So 50 is divisible by 10. 320 is divisible by 10. What about 720? Yes, it is divisible by 10 because 0 is at its ones place. What about 6400? Yes, although it is at tens place also, but we have to check ones place only. So if it's at ones place, so it is divisible by 10 of 5. So to check if a number is divisible by 5, we check its ones place. If it is ending with 0 or 5, if a number is ending with a 0 or 5, so the number is divisible by 5. For example, 6725, 6725. It is ending with the 5. So this whole number is divisible by 5. Let us check another number. 6527. Is the ones place 5 or 0? No, it is not 5 or 0. So this number is not divisible by 5. So basically this rule is that we check if the number is ending with a 0 or 5. So let me write the divisibility rule of 10. It ends with a 0. It ends with either a 0 or a 5. Okay, so if the number is ending with a 0 or 5, so the number is divisible by divisibility rule of 2. So a number is divisible by 2 if it has any of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the ones place. Meaning if the number is ending with these digits, if any number is ending with an even number, so the number is divisible by 2. Let's take an example. Example 7946. So, although we do not care about what these numbers are, but we have to just check if the number is ending with an even number. So, it is ending with an even number. 6 is an even number. So, this number is divisible by 2. Next rule, which is of divisibility by 3. So, how do we check if a number is divisible by 3? We just add up all the digits. Let me take an example. For example, my number is 732. Okay, so if I want to check without actually dividing if this number is divisible by 3 or not, what should I do? I just simply add up all the digits. 7 plus 3 plus 2. Sorry, 7 plus 3 plus 2. Let us add it up. So 7 plus 3 is 10 and 10 plus 2 is 12. So the sum of digits, all the digits is 12. And is 12 divisible by 3? Yes. So if the sum is divisible by 3, so the entire number is also divisible by 3. Let us take one more example. Alright, so 9, 1, 5. Let us add up the digits. 9 plus 1 plus 5. What is 9 plus 1? 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Okay, so is 15 divisible by 3? Yes, 3 fives are 15. So if 15 is divisible by 3, so the entire number 915 is also divisible by 3. Let's understand our next divisibility rule, which is divisibility by 6. So to check a number, if it is divisible by 6, we have to check if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3. So if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, it means it is automatically divisible by 6, because we know that 6 is a combination of 2 and 3. So if we can easily say that a number is divisible by 2 and 3 as well, so the number is automatically divisible by 6. So let's take an example. Example, let's take a number which is 2856, 2856. Let us check. Is the number divisible by 2? Yes, as it is ending with an even number 6. So, yes, it is divisible by 2. Now, let us check. Is the number divisible by 3? Okay, let's check that. What do we do while checking the divisibility by 3? We just add all the numbers, all the digits of the number. 2 plus 8 plus 5 plus 6. What is 2 plus 8? 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. Yes. Okay. Is the number 21 divisible by 3? Yes, it is. So this number 2856 is also divisible by 3. So as we can see that as this number is divisible by both 2 and 3, so yes, the number is divisible by 6. Now, let us study the divisibility rule of 4. So, in order to check if a number is divisible by 4, what do? We check the last two digits of the number. Are the last two digits number divisible by 4? Okay, let's take an example. So my example is 9532 is the number formed by last two digits. What is the number formed by last two digits? It is the number 32. Is the number 32 divisible by 4? Yes, 4 eights are 32. So if the number formed by the last two digits is divisible by 4, that means the entire number is also divisible by 4. So yes, it is divisible by 4. Okay, let's take one more example. Let's take a number 212, all right, or 312, 412, 512. These are the numbers. So as you can see, these are all ending with the last two digits are 12. So all these numbers are divisible by 4. Now, let us understand the divisibility rule of 8. So, divisibility rule of 8 is somewhere similar to divisibility rule of 4. How? Because in 4 we had to check the last two digits, right? But in the divisibility rule of 8, we check the last three digits. Okay, so in the divisibility rule of 8, we basically check the last three digits, the number formed by the last three digits of any number. Let us take a number. Mm, let me take a number 9995216. So in this big number, what do we have to check? We have to check the number formed by the last three digits. What is the number formed? The number formed is 216. Is 216 divisible by 8? Okay, let us check that. So basically, why the divisibility rules are made? To make it easy for us. We just have to check the last three digits. Orally also we can tell, but I'm showing you by the way of division. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. 11 minus 6, 5. And 6, carry down. 8 fives are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 sevens are 56. So completely divisible. So as 216 is divisible by 8, so the entire number 9995216 is also divisible by 8. So how do we check the if the number is divisible by 8 or not? We just simply check the number formed by the last three digits. I hope it is clear. Now we will understand the divisibility rule of 9. So this rule is somewhere similar to that of the divisibility rule of 3. So do you all remember how did we check if a number is divisible by 3 or not? We would simply add the digits, right? So let us check. For example, there is a number 990. So we would simply add the digits, and if it would be divisible by 3, so the entire number would be divisible by 3. So 9 plus 9, 18. Yes, it is divisible by 3. So the entire number 990 is also divisible by 3. Now, this rule of divisible by 9 is somewhere similar, where we also add the digits to see if the sum is divisible by 9 or not. Let's check with the number. I am taking a number. Let me take 3060. Alright, add all the digits. 3 plus 0 plus 6 plus 0. So, 3 plus 0 plus 6 plus 0 equals to 9. Is the number, is the sum 9 is divisible by 9? Yes. So, the entire number 3060 is also divisible by 9. Let us take another number. Let us take a big number. 429714. Let us take the sum of the digits. 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 9, 15. 15 plus 7, 22. Plus 1, 23. 23 plus 4 is 27. Is the number 27 divisible by 9? Yes, it is divisible by 9. So the entire number 429714 is also divisible by 9. I hope it is clear. Alright, so now we will study the divisibility rule of 11. So what does this rule say? Let me explain with the help of an example. Let us take a number 61809. So how do we check if this number is divisible by 11 or not without actually dividing it? What do I have to do? I have to mark the digits. For example, let me start from the right side. So what is this place of the digit in this number? This is at the first place. This is at second place. This is at third place. This is at fourth place. And this is at fifth place. So now you see what are the odd places from the right side. 1, first place, third place, and fifth place. So let us write the numbers which are at odd places. Okay. So what are the numbers at odd places? They are 9, 8, and 6. All right. Now let me see which are the numbers which are at even places. This is this one, 0 and 1. Just be careful. These numbers need not be order even. Only the places need to be order even, right? The places at which they should be order even. We have to consider that. You see that this is an even number, this is an even number, but the place is odd, right? See 61809. First place, third place, fifth place. These are at odd places. Okay. So which numbers are at even places? Second place and fourth place. So numbers at even places. Which are the numbers? 0 and 1. So now what do we do? First we will add the numbers at odd places, then we will add the numbers at even places, and then we will subtract both of them. So sum of numbers at odd places. 9 plus 8 plus 6. What is it? It is 23. And sum of numbers at even places. What is it? 0 plus 1 is 1. Now let me subtract both of them. 23 minus 1, which is equal to 22. So, what is the difference between the two? It is 22. So, we have to check, is this number divisible by 11? Yes, 22 is divisible by 11. So, as this number is divisible by 11, so the entire number 61809 is also divisible by 11. Right, so let us take another example to check the divisibility of 11. So let us take a number 5, double 4, 5. So what are the odd places? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 3 are the odd places. So this 5 and this 4 are at odd places, and this 4 and this 5 are at even places. So let us take the sum of the odd places. Sum of digits at odd places, which is 5 plus 4 equals to 9. And then what do we take? We take sum of digits at even places. Sum of digits at even places, which is 4 plus 5, which is also equals to 9. So then what do? We take the difference. Difference equals to this minus this. 9 minus 9, which is equals to 0. So what? So it is equals to 0. So what do we check? If this number is either 0 or divisible by 11, it may be 11, 22, minus 11, 33, anything. 11 zeros are 0. So if this number, as we have got, it is 0, so this entire number 5445 is divisible by 11. I hope it is clear. If the difference comes out to be 0 or any number which is divisible by 11, 11, 22, 33, 44, minus 11, minus 22, minus 33, minus 55, minus 77, 88, 99, anything which is divisible by 11 or 0, so that the entire number is divisible by 11. Alright, so let's take one more example of divisibility rule of 11. So let us mark the digits. So this is at first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, and sixth place. So which are the odd digits? 9, 8, and 0. So what we will do? Sum of numbers at odd places. So no matter these numbers are even or odd, but the place they are at are odd. The place they are at are odd. So 9 plus 8 plus 0. What is 9 plus 8 plus 0? 17. Now sum of numbers at even places. Which are those? 3, 6, and 4. So let's do 3 plus 6 plus 4, which is 13. Now what is the difference? Difference is 17 minus 13, which is 4. Is 4 divisible by 11? No. So, as this number is not divisible by 11, so the entire number 406839 is also not divisible by 11. I hope by this example this concept is crystal clear. All right. So, write in the comment box any other such number which is divisible by 11 by applying the rule. Okay? All right. So let us move further. The divisibility rule of 7. So next is divisibility by 7. Okay, this is a little unique concept, but let's understand it. This is very interesting. So let's understand this with the help of an example. 4, 2, 8, 7, 5. So how do we check if this number is divisible by 7 without doing actual division? How do we do it? We take the last digit and we double it. Okay. We took the last digit, which is 5. I doubled it. How? 5 into 2, which is 10. Now, whatever I have got after doubling the last digit, I have to subtract from the remaining number. So, subtract from the remaining number 4287. I subtracted the doubled digit. So, what is my answer? 4277. Okay. Now, repeat this process. Double the last digit. 7. So, double it. 7 twos are 14. And subtract from the remaining number. Remaining number is 427. Do not include this one. Do not include this one. Just the remaining number. So, subtract from the remaining number. 7 minus 4, 3. 4, 1, 3. Now, again, take the last digit and double it. 3 twos are 6 and subtract from the remaining number. So as we subtract 6 from the remaining number, 41, which is the remaining number, minus 6, what is it? 35. So as I can see that 35 is clearly divisible by 7. We have to repeat this process until we have reached to a stage where we can easily figure out if this number is divisible by 7. So as we know that 35 is divisible by 7. 7 5s are 35. So as this number is divisible by 7, so the entire number 42875 is also divisible by 7. If I give you another example, okay, let me give you another example. Let's take 56742. What was the process of checking divisibility by 7? We take the last digit and double it. 2 into 2 equals to 4 and subtract from the remaining digits. 5674 minus 4, which is 5670. All right. Again, take the last digit, double it. 0 2s are 0. Subtract from the remaining number 567. 567 minus 0. What is remaining? The remaining is 567 only. Again, repeat it. Because 567 we are still not clear if it is divisible by 7 or not, so that's why we are repeating again and again and again till we reach a number which we can comfortably figure out, okay, this is divisible by 7 or not. So again, take the last digit 7, double it, 40, and subtract from the remaining number. All right. So now can you figure out 7 6 are 42. So, as this number is divisible by 7, we can comfortably tell it. We can easily tell it that 42 is easily divisible by 7. So, the entire number 56742 is also divisible by 7. I hope this concept is crystal clear. comment in the box and let me know if there is any doubts. Thank you so much, class. If you like the video, please subscribe and like the video and share it as well. Thank you.